Hi, everyone. Chris here with Niche Your Business. And I want to welcome you to the HubSpot for Insurance Agencies YouTube channel. Look, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that below as we do these weekly videos of walking you through these different things. Tonight, briefly, what I wanted to do is I want to go in and I want to talk to you about why HubSpot. It's a question I get asked a lot. And that is, why this system or why that system? Look, almost a decade ago now, I decided to commit to HubSpot. Look, I was changing CRMs every year. I'd been on Infusionsoft. In fact, I was a partner with Infusionsoft. I had been on Active Campaign, Entreport, Easy Links, Hawksoft, you name it. I was going from system to system to system. And it was frustrating. My team couldn't get any traction. I couldn't get traction. We didn't know what was going on. We didn't know where we were making our money. And so then it came along HubSpot in 2018. And what I was looking for was a system that we could do everything in. Was it the perfect system? Absolutely not. But what I wanted to do was cut down on as many keystrokes as I could for my team. I didn't want my team having to go through 5 different systems. I was really focused on the customer experience and the employee experience. So in 2018, I started using HubSpot. Look, I didn't start with this fancy system like we have today where my bill's almost $4,500. No, I started with something small like the Sales Hub. Then I added Service Hub. Then I added Marketing Hub. And I've just slowly added it over time as we've grown. And that's typically what I recommend for a lot of people is, look, you've got to have the investment mindset over the expense. You've got to understand, hey, if I'm going to invest in this system, how am I going to double my investment? And that's what I'm always looking at. Or how am I going to create a customer experience I don't have, or an employee experience I don't have? Or how's it going to potentially protect me on an E&O claim or something like that? And so that's one of the reasons why I picked HubSpot back in 2018. Look, there's been a lot of up and downs with HubSpot since then. But one of the things I've loved about HubSpot is they truly listen to their customer in a lot of situations when they're making updates to products. What I loved was the 24-hour support. Look, it's not uncommon for me to jump on support of HubSpot at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm maybe working on building a trust funnel, working on something on a website, or trying to build a report like I was last night. And that's one of the reasons why I love HubSpot is because of the reporting. But it's really because of everything. Literally, my team doesn't have to leave the system at all. I don't really have to leave the system. Whether it's writing a blog, working on something for my website, or something through our social media, looking at social media analytics, it's all in there for me. And what's not in there, like our vid proposals that we've built, we've had that integrated with HubSpot. So we know when people are watching them, we know when we're reviewing them, or the relationship we started with Vidyard almost 8 years ago, where we know how much video somebody's watching. We know when they're watching it. And then we can use that to understand the best time to contact them. So this is one of the reasons why we chose HubSpot almost a decade ago, and we're still committed to it today. Really what I think is the best CRM in the world. Even when comparing it to things like Salesforce and Agency Zoom. And people ask me to compare it a lot to Agency Zoom. I said, it's not really a fair comparison. Because Agency Zoom is an excellent sales system and even a pretty good service system. The problem is it's not what I call a content machine. And look, we've produced more than 10,000 pieces of content through HubSpot over the last 8 years. And that's why in our system, I want our team to be able to know what pieces of content to share and what sales stage, renewal stage, service stage, claim stage. I want the AI to know. I want the automation to know. And that helps me with that. And I'll get into some other videos as we get into that stuff. This one video, I really just want to talk about why HubSpot, some of the different things that HubSpot shows us when it comes to dashboards, knowing what's going on and all these different things. So if you've got questions about HubSpot, whether HubSpot's right for your insurance agency, you're trying to figure out something specific, can it do? Comment below in this video. Let me know. I'd be happy to do a video on that topic to show you what it can do, what it can't do. Because look, you don't want to waste your money if it's something you can't do, because many times they do make you sign multi-year contracts to get the best deal. And so if you're going to commit to something like this, you want to make sure it's the right fit. And I'm here to help you make sure it's the right fit. Do I get paid anything by HubSpot? No. Am I an affiliate marketer for HubSpot? No, not anymore. I'm just trying to advocate out in the insurance space to help protect people, to let people understand what system might be best for them, whether it's HubSpot or another system. Maybe I go high level. So I hope you have found this video valuable. And before I leave you, though, I do want to just show you some quick features of HubSpot that we've been using since day one. And the first thing you're looking at is actually my new business dashboard. This tells us how many fees we've collected this month, how many deals we've already closed, how many quotes we've requested, and all these different things. There's really nothing I can't put on here. You can even see the deals that are coming from referral partners. I've got the same thing built for each employee, where each employee, all they have to do is check their dashboard and check conversations. Now this is our this is our renewal dashboard. So this is for our renewal department to understand too. What fees that we've collected so far this month, how many requotes. This kind of helps me understand from a staffing standpoint what I need to do with my VAs. What should my VAs be doing? What's the AI agent doing? What's the licensed agent doing? Helps me understand all of this. And I have one of these built for each employee. So really, each team member is spending time on their dashboard, or they're spending time in conversations where all the conversations are assigned to them, whether be myself or someone else. And when we go through conversations, we have emails coming in. We may have different email addresses for things going to, like when someone's ready to finalize a policy. We may have a certain service support email. We've got our chat on our website. We've got Facebook Messenger, LinkedIn. All those things are coming into one central database so that my team can work out of that one central database. When we respond back to these, if it comes from like Facebook Messenger, it's going back to Facebook Messenger. So this is how my team can filter through sometimes 400, 500 conversations a day, the way things are assigned to people, really work through them, understanding that in my role, should I be working on every day between the dashboard and the conversations? It's going to tell me that. So I just want to do a quick video and kind of show you, as we're getting started on this channel, and show you why I chose HubSpot, just some of the quick features and benefits that HubSpot could have. As I said, this is the conversation segment. Look, you could also have SMS messages that are coming in here, you manage them out of here. You could have faxes that go to an email address that are coming out of here, and all these different things. So I hope you have found this video valuable, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. But remember, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and let us know below what other videos you may like to see. Thank you.